guys and gals, welcome back. I'm gonna get the mic. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. I'm only gonna be filming like a couple of minutes out here at night. It's the one time you can like film and it's right quiet, no friggin', well, a lot of times there is sometimes screaming. It's not too bad. It's the one time you basically friggin' vlog without any noise or anything. Otherwise there is a lot of noise. See if we can get a good shot of the moon. Pretty cool. Yeah. At least it's dark enough I can show this place without and then the numbers ended up being seen. But yeah, this place here is really freaking pissing me off. With the 4 a.m. freaking screaming and having cops show up. And first of all, like, I don't think your fights are about anything because I can hear everything you're saying, and it's like you putting some words mixed with just gibberish, you know? Like, what the fuck? As far as I know, I never heard a fight going on that I couldn't even understand. The one word that actually came out in one of those was, your pussy stinks like fish or something like that. It was funny. It was pretty funny. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off and go back inside. So nice out, so we'll be back in a second. Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah. So, I was thinking about doing something for this video. Talking about the scandal with Jake Paul, but I had something I wanted to just rant about for a bit too. I'll try to fit that in the video too also. I wanted to go into full detail why, like, if you see me in the past talking about how much, like, I think Bathurst is, like, one of the worst cities that I've ever come across in all my life. And I'm gonna go into more full detail why. Like, it's the people. You can't meet any good friends whatsoever. Like, these are the kind of people that would literally, if you gave them, like, say $1 million check, they wouldn't friggin' give you a bottle of water to save your life. That's how fucked. And that's like 99%, pretty much anyone here. Anyone I got to know anyway. Not one friggin' person. This phase on God 420 on in Campbellton, and the people I've met on YouTube. Even them. My God, man. Like, it's nice to, they're not like that because they're not from here. And it's nice to be able to, like, technically video chat and hang like that over YouTube and stuff. Yeah, apparently that Dark Queen said you moved me out wherever. She said she's from Toronto. I'd probably move out of here in a heartbeat. Like, it's really affected me bad emotionally living here. I mean, the only reason I stuck around here is for my mom. But I don't, Like, don't know how much more I can take of this damn city. It's just horrible. Like, it's pretty bad, man. Like, it's just fucking horrible people, man. Really horrible people. Well, I don't know about the guy I buy weed from. He seems nice, but I never really got to know him. But, I don't know. I haven't met anyone friggin'. It's been 2 years here. And it's still. So I've given up. Like, completely of that. Of finding any decent human being in Bathurst. And I've completely given up on that. My God, I've been here for like 3 years in Bathurst, New Brunswick. Not one good friend I met for that whole time here. Just Faison from Camilton. Like, even Rage Talk and all that act like more of a friend than friggin' any single person here. That's for sure. And they're just people I met online. So, like, God, man. It's bad. Like, it's really friggin' bad. Like, God, like, if you offer me to move to Toronto and everything, yeah. I'm pretty friggin' tempted by that. Just to get the hell out of here. I like Toronto too. Definitely be my kind of city. If that were to ever happen. Love to get the hell out of this friggin' city. Thank God I've gone through so much shit here. Like, and it's crazy, man. Like, it's to the point where the income assistant workers are all friggin' corrupt. Like, there was this one who would friggin' literally say, you gotta come in for some lie he would make up. And then really, he would just bring me in the room, basically just insult me for 30 minutes. And put me down and all that. Because, I don't know, it gives him some kind of power trip or something by doing that. Because just because I'm on income assistance. It ain't my fault that you guys decide to friggin' rob all the job funds that are to help people, where it's the fund where they basically pay someone's salary for like a couple of weeks basically to get their foot in the door of the business. Well, if those workers weren't robbing it and splitting it to $5,000 each, allegedly, for legal reasons, I have to say allegedly, but I know, what, in my opinion, like, really pisses me off. Like, how about that friggin' worker actually does something like that? You think you would see that? No. In Camilton, they have that. My buddy Faison 420, he got a friggin' job. He went through them to try to find a job. The same people I'm going through here. Guess what job they get him? They get him a job testing video games. And they can't get me nothing here but signing me up to these job coaches. Basically do the same thing as the worker. Basically just put you down, try to make you feel low and all that. They're gonna make themselves feel right big and all that. And that's not what you're supposed to do for. Yeah, that's a very good job coach right there. And that job coach would literally call and non-stop talk for 4 hours. And when I go into appointments, it would be about 4 hour appointment. No appointment should be 4 hours. It just shouldn't. Like, that's just harassment on another level. And and that job coach wonders why I don't answer the friggin' emails. Like, yeah, you belong in a mental asylum, not friggin' working as a job coach. It's always a setup with my worker. Says he's gonna set me up with a job coach or something, but that ends up being a lie. Like usual. He's done it before. And he sent me to some thing he called the job training program, but it wasn't that at all. It was some mental health thing or whatever, probably something that was free, and he marked down as a job coaching thing, so it would come out of the funding. Well, false funding, allegedly. Yeah, it's really pissing me out. Like, I'm gonna keep talking about you income assistant workers, guys, and I know a lot of things about you, allegedly, and you better friggin' set up that job program for me, or I'm just gonna keep talking and talking about it. And I'm gonna keep investigating about it. So, how about you, how about my income assistant worker actually sets me up with a real job program that they have in Hamilton, and the one my buddy Faison 420 got. He had a job at Innovatrix, testing video games. Like, God, that's a pretty damn good job there. The only reason he's not working there now is because of COVID stopped the friggin' used game sales in a lot of stores. That's the only reason he lost that job. But, like, literally, they get him jobs like that, and this piece of shit worker can't get me nothing but signing me up to false programs all the time. Like, frig your damn programs. How about you actually set me up with the program that the job funding thing was set out to do, but it disappeared. Yeah, you know exactly where that went. I'm gonna keep friggin' talking about them until they friggin' start and friggin' set me up with something like that. Like, none of the things that they set me up with is to help you basically get your foot in the door of a business. Nothing. Hamilton, they got something that sets you up with that. Moncton, they got something like that. Halifax, they got something like that. Pretty much everywhere in Canada has something like that, except Bathurst, New Brunswick. The only place. Like, it's friggin', it's really friggin' with me emotionally, big time. I get really sad sometimes there, like, because before, when I lived in Hamilton and all that, I could just have my best friends come over whenever, man. Like, didn't have to take a bus, all that. It gets me really sad sometimes. Like, I got no friends in this town, and I've given up. 3 years. You ain't gonna give up, right? It's been 3 years. Every single person I met is exactly the same here. And I would never usually say that about any town. But when it comes to Bathurst anyway, you're just gonna meet pieces of shit. Like, I've lost all hope in that completely. All hope in it. I got no hope left in that. My only hope is leaving this town. So, yeah, I decided to go on a different topic there that I felt like talking about because it's been bugging me for. It bugs me a lot, you know? It makes me really upset. Let's get out of this town. Smoke. Smoke. It's stressing me out so much. The only other option is try to figure out a way to get in Camilton, depending if there's any places even available, right? Never know. But definitely gonna be looking through that, hopefully, right? So, yeah, so anyway, guys and gals, I really appreciate all of you for following me, just to talk to me and everything. It means so much, you guys and gals coming up here and talking to me. This town is friggin' bad. My buddy Faison, he's all the way up in Hamilton. Like, it's not that far, but still. Just the fact of being in this town, you know? Thinking about maybe trying to figure out a way to moved to Hamilton, but it's not going to be easy. Yeah, getting into this topic's getting me a little bit upset, but that's about it. Why I really hate this town, mostly just because of people like that. Like, there's so bad of people there. Like, they friggin' like literally right after you get, this is just a crazy example, but like, you could literally give them $1 million check, and then if they saw you friggin' on the ground dehydrating, they wouldn't even give you a bottle of water. They wouldn't even give you a sip of their bottle of water to save your life, even if you get say, like, that's how bad. It's just insane. Everyone in this damn town. I've really tried to looking all over to meet people. Yeah, there's no way. It's just freaking everyone. So yeah, guys and gals, I'm gonna do a little shout out segment for my new subs and all that. All mean the world to me, coming to talk to me on panel and stuff. No idea. So I'm gonna shout out a few subs and a few TikTok followers, and we'll be back with the outro in a second. Hey guys and gals, welcome back. Yeah, shout out to these subscribers here. Also a huge shout out to Dark Queen for the continued support, and Too Tall for doing a very good job at moderating, especially my sleep streams and stuff. Thank you, it really means a lot. And yeah, and shout out to Prime Rage. Always does a good job when he's got the time, you know. Because everyone's on different schedules, stuff. But he does a pretty decent job when it's in his schedule, you know. So yeah, shout out to them. Like, great to hang out with them on the panel and everything. Like, definitely get along very good. And thanks for continually coming on the panel. It means a lot to me. Be able to have some people to talk to, you know. So hopefully you guys and gals enjoyed this little video there. I know I made it a little bit long, but I wanted to go into full detail about that. So if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at DangerJohn1, TikTok at DangerPitcher420. My Facebook's just D'Angelo Pitcher, and yeah, also Wish referral links below and PayPal donation thing. So if you want to just get like some kind of discount on StreamYards or Wish.com, both applications I use myself and actually pay for and everything. Like, I find it worth it. Right? I wouldn't advertise something that I don't use personally. So it's not even a sponsor either, just referral, just to get me basically in-store credit kind of thing, and you get like $10 off or something off an item. Not sure exactly the whole dealio, but it did for when I sent it to Faison. Gave him like $10 off on Wish. So yeah, hopefully that was below, and yeah, that's about it. D'Angelo Pitcher, peace out.